So what's going on? AJ Simmons here, and I want to tell you this. Why I left Janpro. I know y'all remember a while back I had posted a video about AJ quit his job, sold his business, and a bunch of other stuff, right? Long video, got a bunch of views. People like to see when you do drastic changes. So, well, I guess I got another one for y'all. I did leave Janpro, okay? Now, why did I do it? First of all, let's clarify. I left Janpro as an employee. I still have my cleaning franchise with Janpro, okay? So don't panic for those of y'all who are franchise owners and wondering like, uh-oh, what's wrong? So nothing's wrong with the actual Janpro brand itself. I just left the job. I quit the job because it was way too much for me to handle while trying to manage my other businesses. And then also, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. When I signed up for that position, I thought that I was going to be training or have the opportunity to train franchise owners full time the way that I wanted to, but instead it was really more customer retention than anything. So I was dealing with a lot of customer issues as they arose, and it was just like, you know what, really, I came here to train franchise owners and transform them so that way I can alleviate customer complaints altogether. Because if I could just teach everybody to be a franchise owner the way that I am, there will be very minimal complaints, which means that the ops manager wouldn't have to deal with customer complaints in the first place. But they have a real good system already in place here in Florida where I'm at. So it was like I came in, I didn't want to rock the boat too much, and then it was like, yeah, they wanted to explore my ideas, but at the same time, I still had to work within the system and try to work my way to that. And so it was just, I didn't have the patience or the time to be able to work through and wait this whole process out, because what I started to notice was my what do you call it, my progress, I guess, or my output or my results weren't that great for the job. Like, I was starting to decline as far as performance with the job. And then not only was that starting to decline, but my YouTube and my online business stuff was declining, as well as my franchise, my actual cleaning business wasn't really declining as far as like losing business or losing customers. I actually grew a little bit once I decided we got past that first quarter, and I said, all right, green light, let's grow. But I did notice that some of my processes were starting to slack, like me turning in my invoices on time, making sure that my employees and stuff were on top of the equipment. Like, we noticed that some equipment was out of place and not the way that we left it. So it was just a few internal things that I didn't like as well on that end. So it seemed like every category in my life, as far as career, it seemed like it was starting to lack. And I said, you know, well, I gotta pick something, gotta go. And so what I had to choose was my own, because I couldn't see myself working so hard, and the way that job was, it was a lot. It was day and night, and I couldn't see myself working that hard for somebody else's company. So had to go back to it, back to my stuff. I'll be honest with you, it definitely feel good to be free. It definitely does. However, I'm forever grateful to the Callies who own this area here in Janpro for just allowing me the opportunity to come work for them and bring me down here. Really, I felt so guilty. That's why I held on as long as I did, even though it was a struggle. But I was grateful to them because they didn't have to do that. And now I'm also grateful to the actual president of Janpro, Eddie Curry, for reaching out to them on my behalf and trying to look out for me, being that I was going through financial hard times when he came. So they definitely did give me a big boost and help me out a lot. But it was just too much mentally for me, and I felt like my own business was failing. So it was like, you know what, I gotta make a decision. So with that said, obviously I took a huge dip in income, but I had to just jump. And so what I did what I'm telling a lot of you guys to do, which is jump and step out on faith. Because when I took this job, right, my goal was to train franchise owners. But what I started to realize was, as I'm here now, what I started to realize is, wait a minute, I already train franchise owners every day. You know what I mean? Online, all across the world. So it's like, why are you looking for a job to do what you can do on your own. So basically what I started to realize also was I was trying to cling to a paycheck because I was too afraid to jump. I was so busy preaching jump, 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 and don't be afraid to step out on faith. And meanwhile, I was doing it. So what I decided was, you know what? Fine. I'm going to take my consulting thing serious. I'm going to go full time with it. And I'm going to train franchise owners full time. And I'm going to try to make a living off of the stuff that I actually love doing. Like the cleaning business is something that I do because I know how to do it. Do I necessarily love it? I can't say that I do. But what I do love is answering you guys' questions, making my YouTube videos, and all of my stuff related to helping other entrepreneurs. That's what I'm about, helping the entrepreneur, because I love helping the guy that's trying. You know what I mean? Like, because I always wish that somebody was there to help me when I was trying, and I appreciate the ones who were there to help me when I was trying. So and as I'm trying. So that's my goal right now, is to kind of make a full-time living off of my online brand and everything that I have going on online. So with that said, you're definitely going to see me doing a lot more selling. That's why you notice now that I'm starting to push my products more. I used to didn't push them a lot, but and then also I just want to start. I'm probably going to do some coaching here shortly. I'm trying to figure out ways to like be able to make a living off of it, but at the same time, I don't like for my prices to be too high, because I understand that we're all just trying to find a way out. You know what I mean? Trying to find a way up and come out and better our financial situation. So somebody asked me why my price is so high. and actually, I don't think that my prices are high. The only price that you might be referring to is the starter kit, the actual, not the quick start program that everybody's been buying like hotcakes, that sells for $3.97. But I'm talking about the total package starter kit that actually includes the cleaning equipment and everything. And the only reason I have to put that one high is because I have to buy the equipment. You know what I mean? So that one sells for about $1,400. But for everything else, I think I really do price my stuff very low, and I think that everybody that's bought my products can also vouch and say that everything that they bought was worth the value, if not more, for what they paid for it. So I do the best that I can on the price. But so with that said, I'm trying to make a living off this stuff now, and I appreciate you guys' support and following me throughout my whole entire entrepreneurship journey. I mean, you guys have been with me since from the shipyard to losing accounts and losing YouTube channels and finding my way back up and fighting my way back up and to this point. So if you are interested in the consulting calls or any coaching, email me. I'll let you know how we're going to do it from here. If you guys want to make a donation to me, I'm open to donations right now. You can either donate via Patreon, or you can donate to me via PayPal, which my email for PayPal is mrajsimmons@gmail.com. But anyway, I'm definitely not begging for handouts, but I'm just saying, if you would care to support me, feel free. You know what I mean? But I'm going to get out here and I'm going to put out my best possible quality content, and I'm going to have the faith that it'll deliver for me, and it'll make you guys' life better, and you'll feel appreciative for purchasing if you decide to purchase any product. So that's where I'm at with it, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all that update and let you know that I'm no longer employed. It's back to the grind, to the entrepreneurship grind for me, full time. And that's what it is. So I made the jump. If you still listening and you still thinking about making that jump and you want to start your cleaning business, go get the starter kit. And you make the jump with me. Now I'm walking the walk again. You know what I mean? And I've always been walking the walk. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never stopped being an entrepreneur, but I just realized that as I'm telling you guys to do one thing and I'm not doing it, you know what I mean? It's like, it's one thing to sacrifice and do what you got to do for your family, but at the same time, you also got to take a little risk here and there and be willing to walk on the wild side and risk a little bit of what you got going good right now, so you can get the thing that you want that's great later on. You know what I mean? So, and I do have other sources of income that kind of help me to be able to do this. So it's not like I'm just risking it all and giving up everything and being stupid and not caring about my kids or my fiance or anything like that. So keep that in mind. So I'm definitely not telling you guys to just do something crazy and risk getting put out on the street knowing you don't have anywhere else to go. But at the same time, don't keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, okay? Because you keep waiting for the right time, and there is no right time. The right time doesn't exist. When I had my kids, it never seemed like the right time. You know what I mean? But it turns out everything was just perfect and everything worked out. Same thing for buying a house. Same thing for buying a certain car. Same thing for starting all of the businesses that I started. It was never the right time. But I did it, and it worked. And I learned something from each and every step that I took. So make that jump. I did mark the price down a little bit on the starter kit. So I took it down $100, and I might keep it there for a while. So it is $297 right now if you go get it, okay? So I got it $297. It was originally $397. It's never ever going back to $100 again, so please don't ask. I got a bunch of people emailing me asking me if I'm going to do another sale like that. I told y'all that was one day. Y'all thought I was playing. I'll never do that again because it's way too much in that program for me to just sell it for $100. And speaking of programs, I'm going to be putting together a lot of different courses, all right? I'm going to be selling probably on udemy.com as well as my website, ajsimmonsonline.com. If you have any topics or courses that you would like me to prepare, let me know. As long as I'm knowledgeable about it, I'll teach it. So let me know. But thank y'all again for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. If my videos help you, share them. I need you guys' help. Let's grow this thing. Let's build this thing. You're going to see me take over. This will be the year when you see me transcend. I promise you that, okay? So thank y'all for watching, subscribe, like, sharing, and commenting. AJ Simmons, thank y'all. Real quick, I want to tell you, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time around. So why not join a mastermind group full of like-minded people who can help you in your entrepreneurship journey? I created a Facebook group where we have exclusive access to all sorts of things. I'm talking about live Q&A videos with me every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. You can ask me whatever you want live on the spot. Then while you in the group, you with other entrepreneurs, you got that network, you building with each other. Then the third thing that I'm also offering is instant access to me. And the fourth thing is, which is probably the most important thing, is you have instant downloads, okay? Instant downloads to anything that I put in my store, any type of e-course, any type of video that I sell on YouTube or on my site, any type of the starter kit, the Clean the Biz starter kit that everybody wants, my ebook, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Commercial Cleaning Franchises, all of that and anything that I release in the future, as long as you in this mastermind group, you can download it instantly, no extra charge, okay? So all of that, not to mention the daily motivational uploads in that group, okay? So make sure you join the group. It's only $97 to get started. That's the initial fee, and the reason why it's $97 is so that'll prevent you from joining, downloading all of my content and then leaving, okay? So it's $97 to get started, and after that, just $10 a month. And the only reason it's $10 is because I need to get something back for managing that group, because it's going to be a lot of work, and it is a lot of work managing it, okay? So thank y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick. If you're interested in that, the link is below this video. Click on that and go to and join that mastermind now, y'all. Thank y'all.